Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we just finished up our wheat harvest here, and gonna get into something new today once I get this tractor all washed. It's really easy to get them dirty, and it's a lot harder to get them clean. So we'll get it. Whoa! This thing got some power behind it. I guess that's why they call it a power washer, huh? Clean the weight here too. You can just watch the dirt magically disappear. It's amazing. So we'll get these washed up. Got the combines washed up, and wow, there goes a motorcycle by the house. Alright. Got the combines washed up. Let's get this auger wagon washed up here. This is a great auger wagon. I mean, it's got the tracks on it. It's got the windows on it. Awesome. Alright, I think everything's clean. So yeah, this is the harvest team here. In the last episode, I'm not sure if I had this in the last episode or not, but I bought this new combine. It's another 9230. Got the dual wheels, the twin wheels on it. So we've got one with the twin wheels now, and then our other one with just the single wheel. So they both have the same capacity, and man, can they... It's a whole lot better to, yeah, that's what I meant. It's a whole lot better to harvest with the same capacities, because you can kind of match them up on the fields and keep it kind of even as far as meeting them, keeping up with the auger wagons. So, but what are we going to do today? We're going to get into animals. I'm finally going to get into them. I'm going to start with sheep, and let's go to the store here. There's the train. There's the train. Here's the truck. All right. And here's something else that's new. Got it dirty because I used it to plant a few fields. This is the Case Optum. This is the one in between the Puma and the Magnum. So it got a little dirty. I'm going to have to take it back home and clean it up. But I needed something just to run the seeder because the Puma was not strong enough, and I needed the Magnum for the auger wagon. So I got some other equipment around here too. Let's see. Let me just start tabbing around here. This is one of them. I bought another truck here. And that's not the only one. There's the white one. There's the black one parked in there. Here's our harvest team. There's the Magnum. I should have just tabbed through it here. There's the Puma. I started baling some bales down here. Got to get these picked up, and I'm just going to take them over to the cows because I'm going to get into them soon too. Here's our big buds. They're pretty good. That's the, what do you call that? Skid steer for the deal. Here's our other truck. It's a silver or gray truck. It was a new color. I just went down the line and picked it. So, and there's the red truck. So here, we're already done. Already through it. Now, what do we need to get into sheep? Well, we got $440,000, so we have to be somewhat careful. We need mowers because they got to have grass. That's the main thing that sheep have to have. Let's just go over here and look. Sheep got to have water and grass or hay. And I think we're going to do grass. I think you can get them up to 100% productivity with grass. And it's easier to do than hay. So let's see. Animals always need water. They also require a clean feeding area, and some require straw. Well, I don't think the sheep require straw. No, just the cows and the pigs. Food mixture is 100% grass, hay, or grass. So we'll do grass. Need a mower. Where the mowers at? They got to be down here. Windrowers, mowers. There they are. Right at the top. Now this is the Coon. This is a mod here. It's just kind of like like a backhoe rotary cutter. So this is what came out in the Coon pack. These are the Lily, I guess that's how you say it. 9 meters wide versus 3.2. Then we got the Pottinger. It's 8.4 and 3.1. Now, even though this Lily is 1 meter bigger, or well, not really quite 1 meter, about almost half a meter bigger than this one, I'm still going to get the Pottinger. Because, and I don't know if these will do it or not, I haven't seen them do it, I don't think they do. These will connect all to the front or all to the back of the tractor. So I kind of want to get these. I don't think these will do it. Let's see. No, I don't think these do it. I haven't seen them do it. I think you have to have these to do it. Yeah, because this one's got the markers in the back. You know, the safety markers. So, gonna get these. Gonna buy them. It's 11,000. Buy that one too. Yes. All right, now we've already got a windrower to row the grass up, so we don't have to worry about that. Don't really need a tedder. Don't need a tedder because we're not going to do hay. We do need an animal transport trailer. Where are those at? Under miscellaneous? Nope. Maybe under animals. Yeah, here we go. Well, let's see. We got the small one. It doesn't hold that many. And this is the big one. But there's also a big modded one. I don't know. I'm kind of leery of these mods after that low loader incident over on Sosnovka. I may try it out someday, but I think I'm going to stick with something that's in-game, and this one is. So, does it say how many it holds? Can't get any info on it, but you can change the color. You would think it would tell you how many animals it holds. We're going to need a water tank too. Wonder if I got a modded one of those. Nope, I don't see one. Unless it's under miscellaneous for some reason. What's that? Oh, that's a fuel tanker. Nope, we'll have to get this little tank here. I guess that's the only water tank in game. So we will buy that. Okay. Oh, still need an animal trailer. This one connects to the semi and hauls more, so I'm going to get it. Let's see, what color do we want? Well, we're kind of leaning right now towards a red color maybe. I kind of like the looks of that red one. Or black. Black would be cool looking. Decisions. Tell you what, we'll just do... Could do white. We'll do red. Keep the rim color. Alright, now. We got our mowers here. This is the Pottinger mowers. We got our water tank. And we've got... oh look, they got fans on the side to keep the animals cool. That's neat. And we got our animal trailer to haul the animals. Now we need one last thing. No, I'm not quoting Steve Jobs here. We need one last thing. We got $309,000. I do have the utility tractor. I've got it pulling the baler over there. But I kind of want one more tractor. And I want a specific one. If you've seen the Lawfolds episodes, you know which one I'm going for. Where is it? It's down here somewhere. There it is. The Valtra. The WRT234WR edition. This is the fastest tractor. It's 80 miles per hour, but it's also got the turf tires on it, which, I don't know, I kind of like that. Plus, you can flip around in the seat and mow the other way, which is really cool because you don't really miss a whole lot if you do it that way. So, there's no upgrades with this tractor, so we don't have to worry about that. It's 250 horsepower. That'll run our, that should run our mowers. I think it does. Let me double check just to be sure. I know it does on Lawfolds. Yeah, those only require 160 and 70. So, back in the shop and get the tractor. $295,000. This is going to put us in well, close to the hole, but I want to go ahead and get it anyway. Besides, we can always make it back. This is an investment. Now I need to get a truck. Not that one. No. Nope. Where's my red one at? There it is. I'm just going to park that there for now and go pick it up. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, wait a minute, you don't have enough money for sheep now. Well, I'm going to sell some grain here shortly. Probably I think the wheat, I think it was going up at the mill. Let me pull over and check it. I'm just going to put on one blinker. I wish I could put on hazard lights, but you can't do it. You know it's R1 and either left or right for the signals. They could do R1 and up or R1 and down for, just the vehicles or something. Just give us hazard lights, guys. Come on. Just want some hazard lights. So anyway, let me get back in here. There's our prices. See, the price at Maplefield Mill is going up for wheat. When that reaches peak, I think I'm going to sell the wheat. So, kind of watching the other prices too. Hit a great demand for barley, so I sold all of that. We've got a lot of soybean in storage. I've got 500,000 at the central hub, and then 100,000 there, and then I've got, I want to say, maybe 50,000 up at the other place. Oh, I'm blocking traffic. Look at that. See, that's why I need hazard lights. Need hazard lights on the console. Let's start a movement or, a petition for hazard lights on the console. Definitely need them. Get some hazard lights and maybe some beacons for this truck. That should be a customization. Add beacon lights to your vehicles. Of course, then we'd have to pay for them. Alright, that should match this. This should be the same color. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got our animal trailer here now. So it's good to go. We're ready to pick up the animals once we get some money here. Let's tab to the new tractor. I like this tractor. It's got those turf tires on it. It's meant for mowing. This is a mowing tractor. And the coolest thing about this is, and I cannot remember, I'm going to have to put the help on because I cannot remember the change driving directions. It's both L1 and R1 and X. Oh, my guide disappears while it does it. So yeah, when you get in here, see, I'm driving backwards now. Kind of like the steering of a combine. So let's see, I need that one first. And I always get this backwards. Where's this? Let's see. Discs towards the front, discs towards the front. Okay, this should work. Put my hazard light on just in case. Just for safety. Okay, got that one. And this might be a little front heavy, I don't know. Got that one. Of course, I'm going to have the what do you call it? The windrower on the back of this, so shouldn't be a problem. Oh, though, I wonder if this will go that fast in reverse, because I'm going backwards now. Looks like it's picking up speed. Can I go 80 miles an hour going backwards? It's looking like it. It's getting on up there. $80 miles per hour, 81, 82. Well, I'm going faster. Let's see what happens when I hit the brake. Not very much. Alright, well, it will go that fast in reverse, so that's something. So let me head up here and get the windrower, and I'll start mowing here. Woo. Although it might not be a good idea to change your driving direction when you're going that fast in reverse. Brakes are not that good, so I'm going to have to remember that. It looks like I'm driving forward. This is weird. Uh-oh. Let's see. Where's the hitch at? There it is. Alright, now we're going. Let's see, where can I mow, though? Get the help window off there now. Yeah, I redid that part of the end of the field, and it was too close to the railroad tracks, and every time I planted in 24, it picked up over here on 19, so they kept hopping fields on me, especially the big bud stuff. I'd look up in my field and I'd be like, where'd my big bud go? It's gone. It'd be way up there on the other end of 19. If I cut these trees over here, that would be alright. Just go around the field there. I'm going to have to stop driving on the grass. I'm going to have to make it an effort to stop driving on the grass. Let's see, where can I mow? Maybe down here. Driving on the grass again. No, I done drove all over this. I'm really going to have to make an effort not to drive on the grass. Kind of don't want to mow around fields that I don't own, you know? Where can I mow? If I cut a lot of these trees, I can mow around, you know, on the sides of the road here. Whoa! Lost control. That's why we don't go fast in reverse. Yeah, if I cut these trees, I can mow the sides of the road here. Let's see, I need to find a place. Maybe down south. Maybe I can mow down there. I really need to work on purchasing field 11 because it's over there right by the sheep. And whether I grass it in or not, I can mow around it, and it's right there. So, right there beside the sheep. That's our goal, to get that. Cut the trees around the railroad track. Mow all around the railroad. Let's head down south though. Maybe there's some places I can mow down there. Done ridden down all the grass up here. There's no grass left. Should be some down here. Yeah, there's a little bit down here. I'll just start mowing down here. Alright. Ooh. Unfold mowers. That's not the mower. And I was on it too. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm backwards. I forgot. I'm backwards. So I need to unfold this. So really it is on the diagram down there, the rear attachment. I guess that's where it's located on the tractor. Alright, and then I'll activate this and lower it. Why did my mower not stay on? First you need to unfold the tool mower. Oh, I gotta unfold that thing. That's why it wasn't working. Now it should work. Alright, now we're in business. Let's see if this works. Should. Oh yeah, it's working. I'm glad I don't have any crop over here. Whoa! Gotta remember I got wide hips here too. Come on, pull it. Pull it. Here we go. This is a lot different here. Let's see, let me mow right in here. Lower mower. Lower rake. I'm gonna hit that. Ugh. Got to remember how wide this thing is. Come on. Pull. Pull it. Pull it. Tell you what, I might just have to fold it up or something. Let's see. It's this one, isn't it? There we go. Alright, now we should be good. So if I can row all this up into a row, I can bale it a lot easier. Really, I don't need this big of a windrower on it. I could get that smaller one. I had this one primarily for the smaller combines. Because I think that's the problem. This one's kind of too wide. Let me drop that. Turn this off. How much is the small one? I just don't think I need one that big. I need this one, the Coon. $28,000? Let me see how much I can get for this thing. I'll come back to this. Yeah, I'm driving over the grass, but I'm gonna have to find a designated spot to mow. You know what I could do? The smaller fields, like 17 and 21, I could buy 18 too and just grass those in. Make those mobile fields, you know. And stop driving on the grass on the edge of the fields and just mow around the edges. Wonder how much I can get for this windrower. Because I don't think it's wide enough to reach. Let me go over here and see with these straw rows. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't think it's wide enough with these new combines. This is where the Krone windrower would come in handy. I really don't think it's wide enough to reach both rows. Yeah. Yeah, see, even if I get right in the center here and get over the farthest, this one still doesn't reach the other row. Reaches maybe about half of it, but it doesn't reach all of it. So this is the largest windrower. I'm surprised that nobody has brought in the old Coon wind rake or windrower. Let's see how much I can get for it here. Oh, I better get this tractor out of here. That wouldn't have been good. Where am I at? Oh, I can get $51,000 for this. Let's sell that booger. Now we'll buy the other one. The Coon. That's the one we had right there. What does that one do? What's the width on that? That's too big. Well, I don't know, it's 9.1, but I don't know. We'll get this one. I know this one works. And it's cheaper. Versus $102,000. Yeah, we're getting that one. Alright guys, we've come to the end of another episode here. We are preparing to get into sheep. Hopefully we'll get some grass cut and baled up here. And I'll sell some grain once that price gets up there where I want it. Let's check on it and see, make sure it's still going up here. It's still going up, so I'll watch it, and then when it gets high enough, I'll probably sell the wheat that we have. Looks like I put a little bit of it in the silo there, about 3,000 liters. Need to go get that. And hopefully we'll hit a great demand for something else here, or the prices will go up. So sold all our sunflower, and it reached I think 2,700. So sold all that, and that's how we bought all this other new equipment. But hopefully we'll get it up there and get some equipment here and get some sheep next time. So until then, guys, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.